Hey guys, what's up? What's up? Okay, I'm Nikhil from iGeeks blog, and today I'll be sharing a few tips and tricks of the application we people use on a daily basis, and that is WhatsApp. Over 2 billion people love this application, which makes it among the most of the popular instant messaging and calling application globally. By the number of rating it has on the App Store, I'm sure that many of you and your friends and your family members are using them already. So, isn't it a good idea to learn a few tips and tricks and use them in our daily life in order to use the app like a pro? So, without wasting any more time, let's get started with the WhatsApp tips and tricks. But before that, I would like to request you to subscribe to our YouTube channel and press the bell icon to never miss any update from the iGeeks blog. Now, if you have done that, let's move ahead and talk about the best tips and tricks. The first in this list is to type in a bold, italic, strike through or a monoscape on WhatsApp. Yes, you can format your messages on a WhatsApp for a better readability and grab more attention. Here is a method that can help you to quickly format a text. To italicize your message, place an underscore on the both sides of the text. To make your message bold, place an asterisk on both sides of the text. To strike through your message, place a tilde on the both sides of the text. To monospace your message, place 3 backticks on the both sides of the text. Okay, now let's move ahead into the second trick and talk about the dark mode. If you are someone like me, you have to admit that dark mode on an iPhone has improved the overall user experience, and you must want on a WhatsApp as well. Open the settings app on your device and tap on display and brightness. Under appearance, choose dark. Finally, launch WhatsApp to enjoy it in a dark mode. Isn't it great? But what if I don't like the default wallpaper that comes with the dark mode? That would just ruin my user experience, right? Don't worry, WhatsApp won't let it happen. Now we can customize it to a solid color and some other pre-saved images, or pick a personal picture from the Photos app. In order to do that, open WhatsApp and tap on settings. Now tap on chats. Tap on chat wallpaper. From here, choose an image from the wallpapers library, solid colors or your photos. After making the desired selection, tap on set. Moving on to the next tip, we have an pinning or unpinning a WhatsApp chat. To be honest, I love this feature. I mean, who doesn't want to keep their loved ones or an important chat at the top? Let me tell you how to do it. Open WhatsApp and make sure you are in the chats tab. Swipe left to right on a conversation and tap on pin. This person or a group chat will move to the top of the list and stay here. In order to unpin, follow the same steps and select the unpin once you swiped on the conversation. But there is a catch to it, as you can have just 3 pinned chats at maximum. Okay, this is what about pinning a chat, but what about some meaningful or a sensitive conversation that you don't want anyone to notice on your iPhone? Don't worry and archive them. Okay, don't mind my pronunciation, as the internet is still fighting if it isn't pronounced as an archive or archive, but whatever, let's have a look at the steps to archive a chat. Open WhatsApp and ensure you are in a chats tab. Swipe right to left on a chat and tap on archive. To see your archive WhatsApp chats, swipe down to the chat list and tap on archive chats. Don't worry, it is not deleted. When you archive a chat, it is removed from the usual chats tab and now listed under archive chats. To unarchive a chats, follow the same steps and tap on unarchive. Talking about the next tip, we have a read receipt. But what is it? Let me tell you. After a message is read, the sender sees a blue tick, but if you don't want other people to know that you have read their messages, there is a way to turn it off. Open WhatsApp and tap on settings. Tap on account and select privacy. Turn off the toggle for read receipts. But the thing to keep in mind here is that this doesn't apply to group chats. In groups, read receipts are always sent and you sadly cannot turn it off. The next trick that I have for you guys is changing a notification sound. Notifications are an integral part of any messaging services, and we all can get bored with just one notification sound. But thankfully, we can tweak it. In order to do that, follow these steps and you will be good to go. Open WhatsApp and tap on settings. Now, tap on notifications. Under message notification, tap on sounds and select from the list of sounds that appear. Tap on save and you have selected the desired sound. Follow the same steps under the group notification to change the notification tones of group. You can also change the styles of how a WhatsApp notification arrives at your phone when you are using the app. Open WhatsApp, tap on settings, select notification, Now, in under app notification, choose from none, banner or alerts, whichever you like. Also from the same screen, you can enable or disable sounds whenever your message arrives on your phone when you are inside the app. Next up, let's talk about my favorite thing to do on any software, that is customization. WhatsApp allows us to change our profile picture, phone number and language. The profile picture is a way to let people know who you are or even send a message. WhatsApp lets you effortlessly change it as many times as you want. I'm sure you know about this, but did you know that you can do this even from a WhatsApp web? To do that, open WhatsApp web on your computer's browser. Click your profile photo icon. If you already have a profile photo, hover on your photo and click on the Change Profile Photo. Now you will get 4 options: View Photo, Take Photo, Upload Photo and Remove Photo. Choose anyone from the list depending on your choice and done. Your profile picture will be changed. WhatsApp is used in multiple countries and regions and among different linguistic groups. If you are someone who would prefer to use WhatsApp in a language other than in English, here is how you can do that. WhatsApp is available in over 40 languages on your iPhone and follows the same selected language of your device. So, in order to change your WhatsApp languages, navigate to iPhone Settings, tap on General, select Language and Region, followed by the iPhone languages. Pick the one from the list of languages and then change to the desired language to confirm. The selected language on your iPhone will be also reflected in the WhatsApp web. Now, let's talk about changing numbers. At many times you may switch to a new number for any reason. WhatsApp makes it easy to change a phone number. Our separate guide on this handy feature has you covered, and you can have a look at it by tapping on the link from the description or from a link to the suggestions card. Next up is a very important tip that has helped me a number of times, and that is live location. Location sharing lets you send your current location to family members, friends or even a delivery guys. Suppose you have invited a friend to your home but he is unable to search for your house for whatever may be the reason. Think of how helpful sharing a live location can be. Just follow this simple step and you will be good to go. Navigate to an individual or a group chat. Tap on Attach. Select Location. Select Share Live Location. Select the length of time you would like to share your live location, after which your live location will be stopped being shared with that person. Tap Send and that's it. Your live location will start to share with a person immediately. The next tip on the list is marking WhatsApp chat as a read or a unread. Sometimes even after reading a message you may want to mark it as an unread so that you can get it to later. Of course, it will be displayed as a read to the other person if you haven't turned off the read receipt on your device. But as of now, let's talk about marking a chat as a read or unread. Launch WhatsApp and make sure you are in the Chats tab. Swipe left to right on a conversation and tap on Unread. And that's it. The desired chat will be marked as an unread. Before talking about the next tip, do you know the fact that in a few countries like India and Brazil, WhatsApp even lets you send and receive money? This is very much similar to Apple Pay on iMessage. In order to send money via WhatsApp, the foremost thing to do is verify your phone number that is attached to your bank account, and this is a one-time process. Let's take an example. Open WhatsApp chats to whom you want to send money. Tap on the plus icon and select Payment. Now pick a bank name and follow the over-screen instruction in order to set up a payment system. Now, whenever you want to send money to someone via WhatsApp, select that individual chat. Tap on plus icon and select Payment. Add the amount and message and tap on Send. Now enter a PIN that you have added at the time of setting up a payment system and tap on Done. And that's it, you have successfully sent the money. But let's take a break and understand one common error, that money cannot be sent because the recipient does not have an active payment method. This is why a person to whom you want to send money must have a verified mobile number and has set up a payment method in order to send or receive money. Okay, next up, I would like to talk about the times when you do know the keyword but not the whole conversation and you want to refer to that. How to find it? I know it is frustrating as much as it sounds. In such situation, the app-wide features act as a lifesaver. Pull down the screen to reveal the search bar. Now, type the desired phrase or words and you will see a suggestions below in it real time. Tap on the one of the results to see the full message. You all may already know that WhatsApp allows us to share a context and a document as well, but if you are still wondering how to do it, let me tell you. Make sure you are inside a WhatsApp conversation. Tap on the plus icon from the lower left and choose Documents. Choose the desired file from the Files app and tap on Send. I know that was something very basic, but hey, you never know, someone may be still struggling to send some pictures to his friends. But that's not the only way left to showcase those pictures to friends, and I would advise that newbie to post those pictures on a status. And talking about the status, I also have two very interesting hacks that you can make to the pictures before posting it as a status. Let me tell you what those tweaks are. Go into the WhatsApp application and tap on Status tab. Click on the camera icon to browse the picture that you want to tweak before sharing with your contacts as a status. Select the picture. And now, here are two tweaks that you can make. The first is related to the new fonts. As of now, you may have tapped on this T icon and wrote the desired text. But do you know, we can also change the fonts of the same text that I have just written. Let me show you quickly. Here I write something very quickly in this picture. Now, if I continue to tap on the T icon, I'll get this new font that don't require any installation of any third-party keyboard and are very simple to follow. The next trick that I can do right here is related to the brush tool. So if I tap on this brush tool, I can select from these colors available on the right and draw anything. But what a lot of people don't know is that I can also change the size of this brush, and it's pretty simple too. All I need to do is select the colors, and without lifting my finger, just slide from right to left, and you will notice a change in a brush size in the icon as well. You can easily draw anything on the photo, fill a shade, paint some quick design, and do pretty much everything. Our next tip on the list is related to Siri. We all know Siri is one of the most intelligent AI software that can perform majority of tasks. Hold on, doesn't it mean Siri can also send a WhatsApp message? Yes, it can. All you need to do is summon Siri by saying, "Hey Siri," and you can ask Siri to send a WhatsApp message. After that, Siri will ask you to whom you want to send this message. Reply with the contact's name and then speak out your message when Siri will ask to you. Finally, confirm the message by reading the message on the small window that appears and send by saying send or tapping on the send. This is how you can WhatsApp without even touching your unlocked iPhone. There is another WhatsApp trick related to Siri. You can simply summon Siri and ask her to read your WhatsApp messages. And Siri will let you know about all the unread conversation and will also ask if she would read it out loud. If you reply by saying yes, she will read out the entire message word by word and will even ask you if you want to add a reply to this message. Isn't this a very handy feature? Okay, let's talk about some privacy. Do you know that you can secure your WhatsApp through a Touch ID or Face ID? This can be considered as an added level of security which can ensure that you are the only person who has access to your WhatsApp on your iPhone. In order to do that, navigate to WhatsApp, tap on Settings tab, tap on Account, now select Privacy. Go to Screen Lock. Turn on the toggle for a Touch ID or a Face ID depending on the device. After turning on the toggle, you can select the amount of time before a Touch ID or Face ID is promoted. So that's it. That's pretty much every tips and tricks that you can perform to enhance your experience of using a WhatsApp on iPhone. I genuinely hope that you liked it. And if you are watching this video till this point, please like this video and consider subscribing to this YouTube channel, and along with that, press the bell icon to never miss any future updates from iGeeksblog. I'm Nikhil signing off. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, stay connected.